Impact of game streaming on traditional gaming consoles. The advent of game streaming has significantly influenced the gaming industry, challenging the traditional dominance of gaming consoles. This shift has brought about several changes, impacting how games are played, developed, and consumed. Accessibility and convenience. Game streaming services like Google Stadia, NVIDIA GeForce Now, and Xbox Cloud Gaming have made gaming more accessible. Players no longer need high-end consoles or gaming PCs. They can stream games on various devices, including smartphones, tablets, and smart TVs. This convenience lowers the entry barrier, allowing more people to enjoy gaming without investing in expensive hardware. Hardware requirements. Traditional gaming consoles require periodic upgrades to handle the latest games and graphics. Game streaming, however, shifts the hardware burden to remote servers. This means players can experience high-quality gaming on relatively low-end devices. Consequently, the necessity for regular console upgrades diminishes, potentially impacting console sales. Game library and availability. Streaming services offer vast libraries of games that can be played instantly. Unlike traditional consoles, which often require physical copies or downloads, game streaming provides immediate access to a wide range of titles. This model appeals to gamers who prefer variety and instant gratification, challenging the traditional console approach of purchasing and owning individual games. Subscription models. Game streaming has popularized subscription-based models, such as Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Now. These services offer access to extensive game libraries for a monthly fee, contrasting with the traditional model of buying individual games. This shift can lead to more predictable revenue streams for companies and potentially more cost-effective gaming for consumers. Game development and distribution. The rise of game streaming influences how games are developed and distributed. Developers must optimize games for streaming platforms, ensuring they run smoothly over various internet speeds and devices. This focus on streaming compatibility can lead to changes in game design and development priorities, potentially impacting the types of games created for traditional consoles. Latency and performance. One challenge of game streaming is latency, which can affect gameplay, particularly in fast-paced or competitive games. Traditional consoles, with local processing power, generally offer better performance and lower latency. As streaming technology improves, this gap may narrow, but for now, consoles still hold an advantage in terms of performance and reliability for serious gamers. Internet dependency. Game streaming relies heavily on a stable internet connection. Areas with poor connectivity may not fully benefit from game streaming services, maintaining the relevance of traditional consoles in such regions. This dependency on internet infrastructure can limit the widespread adoption of game streaming in places where high-speed internet is not yet prevalent. Ownership and digital rights. With game streaming, players essentially rent access to games rather than owning them outright. This shift raises questions about digital rights and ownership. Traditional console gamers often prefer owning physical or digital copies of their games, providing a sense of permanence and control that streaming services currently lack. Social and community aspects. Game streaming platforms often integrate social features, such as live streaming and instant sharing, fostering a sense of community. Traditional consoles are also enhancing their social capabilities, but the seamless integration in streaming services may appeal more to the socially connected gamer. Market competition and innovation. The competition between game streaming services and traditional consoles drives innovation. Console manufacturers like Sony and Microsoft are investing in their streaming services, leading to hybrid models that combine the benefits of both traditional and streaming gaming. This competition is likely to result in better services and experiences for gamers overall. Conclusion. The impact of game streaming on traditional gaming consoles is multifaceted, influencing accessibility, hardware requirements, game development, and consumer behavior. While game streaming offers significant advantages in terms of convenience and access, traditional consoles still hold their ground in terms of performance and ownership. As technology continues to evolve, the gaming landscape will likely see a blend of both models, catering to different preferences and needs within the gaming community.